Hi everyone, how are you? Welcome to session 16 of the level High 3. We are going to start Unit 2 together. I'm going to be with you till the end of this unit. Let's go to the book. Page 20, Unit 2.1. Inhale the future, exhale the past. Inhale and exhale are two verbs with opposite meanings. Inhale means breathe in, and exhale means breathe out. They are verbs, and their nouns can be inhalation and exhalation. Good. But what is the meaning of this expression, inhale the future, exhale the past? It means embrace or completely accept the present and what is yet to come. It means what is going to happen in the future. And let go of the past and everything and everyone bad from it. Okay, so in other words, it means that accept whatever you have, whatever happens in the present time, and whatever is going to happen in the future, and we are not aware of it, and forget all about past and whatever bad, whoever bad about it. Part 1A, match 1 through 13 with A through M. I'm going to read the words, then we will talk about the form of the words, if they are noun, verbs, adjectives, and what their meanings are, and I'll give you examples about the words. So just take a listen. I'm going to read. 1. Surge, surge. 2. Drowsy, drowsy. 3. Account for, account for. 4. Salvation, salvation. 5. Bounce, bounce. 6. Pedestrian, pedestrian, pedestrian. 7. Rear end, rear end, rear end. 8. Input, input. 9. Autonomous, autonomous, autonomous. 10. Crunch, crunch. 11. Commuter, commuter. 12. Hail, hail. 13. Chaperone, chaperone. Okay. Number 1 is J. Increase suddenly in value. Increase suddenly in value. Number 2 is K. Drowsy means tired and almost asleep. Tired and almost asleep. K. Number 3, account for, is D. Be the cause of. Be the cause of, or explain something. 4. Salvation is H. A way of protecting somebody from danger, disaster, loss, etc. So salvation is H. Bounce is A. Hit a surface and then move quickly away from it. Rebound, for example. Number 6 Pedestrian. Pedestrian is B. Someone who is walking. Someone who is walking. Pedestrian. Number 7. Rear end is L. Crash into the back of a vehicle. It can be crash into the back of someone or a vehicle, a car, for example. Number 8, input is C. Information that is put into a computer. Next one is 9, autonomous. Autonomous is independent. Independent, autonomous. Number 10 is I. Do very complicated calculations on large amounts of data. So crunch is I. Number 11, commuter. Commuter is G. Someone who travels a long distance to work every day. Number 12 is E. Call. Hail. For example, hail a cab. Hail a taxi, for example, by call. And number 13 is F. An older person who takes care of younger people. An older person who takes care of younger people, such as escort, for example. So, good. I'm going to give some synonyms for the words, for some of the words, and the example for the words given in this part. Let's, okay. The first word was surge. So surge as a noun can have the same meaning as rise, growth, boost, outburst, rush. For example, an unexpected surge in electrical power caused the computer to crash. And so surge here is used as a noun. An unexpected increase in electrical power. Surge as a verb can be synonymous with rise, grow, boost, leap. For example, the company's profits have surged, have increased. Second word in the list was drowsy. So there we go. Drowsy can mean sleepy, exhausted, burned out, wiped out. For example, the room is so warm. The room is so warm, it's making me drowsy. Next word. Account for. Account for something means explain something, or as we had there in the book, be the cause of. These new features account for the computer's higher price. It means because of the new features added to the computer, its price has increased. So the new features of the computer are the cause of its higher price, or explain its higher price. Next word in the list is salvation. Salvation can mean help as a noun or saving. After the diagnosis, getting to know Mary was his salvation. Next one is bounce. Bounce or rebound. The children had broken the bed by bouncing on it, by jumping up and down. Next word is pedestrian. Pedestrian is a noun. For example, a few pedestrians sheltered from the rain in doorways. People who were walking along the street in the rain sheltered in doorways. This word can have an adjective form as well, which means dull, boring, tedious. So pedestrian as adjective means dull, boring, tedious. His speech was long and pedestrian. His speech was long and pedestrian. Was not interesting. Next one. Rear end. Rear end. It's a verb, you know. There was a loud crash as someone rear-ended my car. There was a loud crash as someone rear-ended my car. Next word. Input. It can be both a verb or noun, be both a verb and noun. Actually, it can be used as a verb or as a noun. I've spent the morning inputting data into the computer. This is verb. I've spent the morning inputting data into the computer, or as a noun, that means data. Early computers required input in the form of punched cards. Early computers required input in the form of punched cards. Okay. Next one is autonomous. Autonomous means independent or self-governing. Independent or self-governing. There are some autonomous parts of countries which can be defined or described as self-governing. Teachers aim to help children become autonomous learners. Teachers aim to help children become autonomous, independent learners. Next word, crunch or crunch the numbers. The computer will crunch all the numbers to determine the final score. The computer will crunch all the numbers to determine the final score. Next word, commuter. Commuters return from work along dark pavements. Commuters return from work along dark pavements. Next one, hail. I tried to hail her from across the room. I tried to call her from across the room. Hail her. And the last word, chaperone. It can be both noun and verb. Chaperone as a noun means escort, companion. Escort, companion. For example, her mother and sister acted as chaperones during vacation. Her mother and sister acted as chaperones during vacation. It is noun here. Chaperone as verb. It means, again, escort or accompany. Do you trust him on your own, or do you want me to chaperone you? Do you trust him on your own, or do you want me to chaperone you? Here, chaperone is a verb. Good. I hope these examples have made the meaning of the words clearer. Let's get back to the book and do the exercise in part 1B. Okay, so complete the following sentences with the correct form of the words in part 1A. 1. The tablets may make you drowsy. The tablets may make you drowsy. Tablets are the same as pills. Tablets. Take a tablet. Or we have, for example, be on tablets. The tablets may make you drowsy. Number 2. Group therapy classes have been his salvation. Group therapy classes have been his salvation. Means group therapy classes have been a great help for him. Maybe, for example, we can say group therapy classes have helped him improve or overcome the problem. Good. Group therapy is a kind of treatment, that they gather together and people meet in group to talk about their emotional problems with a trained doctor or a leader present in the group. Group therapy. Number 3. 3 parents went on the school ski trip as chaperones. 3 parents went on the school ski trip as chaperones. Number 4. The bad weather may have accounted for the small crowd. The bad weather may have accounted for the small crowd. The reason for the small crowd coming may be the bad weather. Number 5. The hotel doorman will hail a cab for you. Will hail a cab, will call a cab, will hail a cab for you. Number 6. The new measures are aimed at reducing commuter traffic into the capital. The new measures are aimed at let's say, preventing actions are aimed at reducing commuter traffic into the capital city. Capital is capital city of the country. They have taken new measures in order to reduce the number of commuters going into the capital. Number 7, inflation. Inflation surged 25% in 2006. Inflation increased 25% in 2006. Number 8. My new car was rear-ended while it was parked outside the station. My new car was rear-ended. Number 9. Galicia is an autonomous region of Spain. Galicia is an autonomous region of Spain and is a self-governing part of Spain. Is an independent part of Spain. Number 10. The ball bounced off the post and into the goal. Hit the post. Post here means goal post. Hit the goal post and went into the goal. Number 11. If the input data specifies it, the file will close and the process terminates. Terminate means end. Process terminates means process ends, comes to an end. And number 12, media buyers have to know what's going on, not just how to crunch the numbers or crunch numbers. So crunching numbers, as you know, is calculation, calculating. Calculate a lot of numbers in order to find an answer. Good. So